To me, car makers seem like they're always missing something. They're always getting something wrong. I know during the 90s and the 80s, there was a series of cars that came out with bad seatbelts. And I don't know how they installed the seatbelts wrong. But you would have the way it would come up. It'd be the ball thingy right here of the spool of it, and then it comes up down here, and there's the hook where it comes out, and then down across diagonal across your body, and then the clip in, and it goes through the clip and down across your lap into the other spool. Somewhere along the line, someone came in and flipped one of those spools. So now, one of the straps, either up here or up here, down here, is misaligned, and it just lays crooked across your body. And I don't know how that ever happened. Who did that? It just drives me, I'm like OCD about it, and I don't know why. But it just, I will sit, it's worse in back seats, and I will sit in the back seat of the car during the entire trip. It'll be like a 15-minute trip, and I'll just be sitting there trying to flip it around, trying to get it back the right way, and it almost gives me a panic attack. I'm getting just like really excited just talking about it right now. It really ticks me off, and I don't know how anyone could be that incompetent to misalign a seatbelt. It looks so simple. Spool, shout, spool. And could someone check it? Could someone just go click before they screw it on forever? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Where you try and wind it through the slit of the clippity part, and you'll be like, flip it, and you twirl it, and you try to push it back through, and then it's just, but it's crooked on the end now, whatever. Blah! So at least for newer cars, they fixed that part, it seems like, for the most part. But now they have a new issue, and it's the headrests. And I noticed this in my dad's car today, and I actually got out the headrest to demonstrate for you. I took it off. Most of these can actually be detached from your car, in case you didn't know that. It's a great prank to pull on people when you're in the back seat and you want to mess with people in the front. Okay, look, this seat, this headrest is a really good design, really. If you look at it, it rests now, and it's got a hole right here. It leans forward like that, and it's got a hole right there. So someone could rest the bulk of the back of their head right in this spot, and it would just fit so great. Look at this. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Cruising in style. But that's not how they do it. The problem is that the little clippity parts right here, these aren't long enough. And for some reason, when it sets down in the car, it's right here. The top of my head sits right here. And so now it's pressing against my head uncomfortably, and I want to sink down into there, but it just isn't working. And so I'll sit in the hole, just slouching in the car ride on the way to wherever we're going. And I've noticed this with a lot of cars too, and I try to adjust it, and it really just is not aligned for that, and I don't know why. I thought you were trying to, is that to keep us, does that help us at all? I don't really know if that's more beneficial than to actually be comfortable. But I'm sure car makers actually know anymore, and they do researches, and they have explodey inflatable bags that come out when you hit another car, and I'm sure that it all helps, and that they only have our best in their hearts. They're our best, I forgot the word that I want to use. I'm just going to stop now. You guys know. That's how I feel.